Hi there, thank you for joining me on Ferncrafts. I'm Christine and I welcome you to my channel. And today I have a special video for you. And I am super excited and charged even now in spite of a snow storm. Well, it's not a storm, but it's been steadily snowing since yesterday, and it's going to snow all through the weekend. So not the ideal weekend for an orchid show, but that's where I've been, and I've just come back from the South Ontario Orchid Society show, and that is the one closest to me, the one that's local to me, and where I am a member. And I have come back with a few orchids. Who could resist? These are from Ecuagenera, and that vendor has been at the Orchid shows actually, more popular over the last 2 years maybe, and I have purchased orchids in the past from them and they have done really well. So they are good quality orchids, although they do come bare root packaged like this, so you have to be very careful in selecting the orchids. And with the amount of people surrounding the vendor, it is a little bit of a dog and cat fight to get at the orchids, but yeah, it was well worth it. I think I've picked up a few that are some of them are just pleasing to the eye, and some that I have wanted. So let's go through them one by one. I'm just going to show them to you and then I will open them up. So I have here the first one. It is VYL, and this one's called Yokora Perfection crossed with an Oncidium. I went for the generas that I am familiar with, so that I can help it, in the care. It'll be easier for me to care for. This one's a Laelia, and it is Tenebrosa crossed with a Cattleya. It is pretty large, as you can see. It's pretty large, but I like the Laelia flower shape. I really like it, and so this was a great buy for me. Okay, next off is this one here. Oh, did I not get a label? Oh yeah, I did. Okay, it's Oncidium, and this is Alexandria. And you know what? I don't know what the flowers look like, and I have to say the leaves are, I'll take it out of the cellophane in just a moment to show you, but the leaves are a little thinner than what I'm used to with Oncidium. So even though it says Oncidium, maybe that's just the way this one is, and I noticed that there's a little bit of a damage there, but that's probably just from transport. This one, it was really because of the flowers that I took it, and I wanted to bring home something that'll be cheerful right away, and it is the Odontonia, and it's an amethyst gem crossed or amethyst gem called Lavenduleux. And I think it is very appropriate because it looks absolutely beautiful shade of dark purple, and yeah, it doesn't have a fragrance to it, but there it is. I'll take it out and I'll show it to you. And this one again I brought with flowers, and again it's got that dark purple to it, like you can see. I don't know why I'm showing it to you through the plastic, because I will be taking it out. And this one is Cattleya Miss World Ecuador. Ooh, nice name. Okay, and yeah, she is beautiful, isn't she? All right, let me go ahead and unwrap all of these, and I will come back to you with them. Okay, so here they are unpacked, and I need to clean them up and pot them up, but that's going to take a lot longer, so I just want to show you what it is like. This one here, just to go through them quickly again, it's the Oncidium Alexandria, and it came with sphagnum moss around its roots. I have to say, just in general, the roots are not very good, but I'm banking on the pseudobulbs being healthy enough to support new root growth. So once I take away all of the sphagnum moss, I don't know how much of good roots I will find in there, but it's going to be, you know, something that I'll have to keep an eye on. And the same with these. This one here, this is the one with the beautiful flowers that I showed you. It is the Odontonia Amethyst Gem Lavandulus. And again, it was covered with sphagnum moss. So, and the sphagnum moss is slightly still damp, so I will leave it in here for just maybe a day or two while I get them potted up one by one. And yeah, it's going to take me a little while getting it there. Okay, so this one here, this is the, excuse the mess in the background, but I've just been so busy here. Okay, so here are the flowers, and I have one bud to go. I hope that it will, actually two buds, 1 and 2. And you know what, I think they are so pretty. I love that deep pink. If I can get it closer and in focus. It's not doing a very good job focusing, but you can see how bright and brilliant that pink is. All right, this is the Cattleya Miss World Ecuador, and it is Blackjack crossed with Purple Canyon. Oh my lord, what a beautiful dark color. But the roots, they are extensive, okay? There are lots and lots of roots in there, but a lot of them are not so good looking, and they are some of the more higher one, the higher up they are okay, but the ones at the bottom, they're pretty dead, and I would have to cut away a lot of the roots. So there's going to be some cleaning there, and you know, just maintaining. Yeah, yes, we'll just leave it at that. And the same here, this is the next one. This is my Laelia tenebrosa crossed with Cattleya leopoldii, and again, the roots are not looking the best, although this one here has better root system than that one, even though it looks worse. A lot more of the roots are active roots, but they don't look that good, and they were wrapped in newspaper, so I'm thinking some of the carbon may have like shreds of newspaper, so I'm thinking that some of the carbon may have come off on the roots as well. And I noticed that there is a sheath here, so I can't wait to see. Although I'm not too sure if it's a sheath. It's a bent sheath, so it looks like a leaf. But here is the other leaf. Here's the one leaf, and this is a sheath. So I'm banking on seeing some blooms in that. We'll wait and see. And then here, the last but not the least, here is the VYL and Euchara Perfection crossed with Oncidium leucocilium. I don't know why I try and pronounce these things when I can't do a good job at that. But again, they have nice plump pseudobulbs, and it was in sphagnum moss. So the roots may not be very healthy. I'm not sure. I have yet to find out. But there you go, folks. That is my haul from Ecuagenera, this time at the Southern Ontario Orchid Society Orchid Show. I hope you enjoyed watching this video, and for those of you who haven't done so already, do subscribe. You'll be the first to know when I upload a video. And if you were at that orchid show, you would know what I'm talking about. It was just in spite of the weather was really bad, but there was such a big turnout of people, and I'll put some pictures. Maybe you've seen it in the beginning of this video, or maybe I'll put it at the end. We'll see. So thanks again for watching, and until next time, enjoy your orchids. Bye-bye.